Shauna, can you hear me? Just let me know if you're watching. Yeah, okay. I made you a moderator as well, just in case. See, I made your name blue. Hopefully I don't sound too bad. See, it's easier to make you a moderator on YouTube than it is on Twitch. But, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna restart this main story. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's good. Because I'm streaming from my tablet. Wait there. How do I... Alright, here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna read the first part of the story again, just to refresh my memory. Wait, oh. Wait, is it working? Oh, now it is. Here we go with the... Oh, I've been waiting for this. At this long-awaited press conference, 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 announced they would temporarily stop accepting new patients. According to the official statement, the hopefully I don't mispronounce words. But yeah. Alright, rational is that they want to focus their limited resources and expertise. I'm sorry. I'm like chill and tired. On patients with greater needs. Okay, it's continuing off from the last story I read. Last chapter. But appearing as the spokesperson, Director Wicker takes no questions from the media and bows before this guy, man, before leaving the conference room. Having escaped the relentless cameras in hot pursuit, Director Wicker feels satisfied. His mission is complete, and all that remains is filing his final report. Just as he relaxes, a curtain flickers in his Man, I haven't read that much of that word. A hard object is pressed against the back of his head.
I ask and you answer.
Bruh.
So long as you don't lie, I can guarantee your head will stay intact.
Oh no.
We can talk about this.
What's going on? I have to refresh my memory with this story.
Where's Benedict?
Oh no, they're looking for him.
I don't...
That was said instinctively has barely left his lips as the sound of a laser weapon being charged resounds. Wow. Director Wicker bites the tip of his tongue. He uses the sharp pain to regain his ability to think and weigh his options.
I'm not sure, but he might be on an unnamed floating island.
I see.
The location?
It's a moving island. No one knows its exact coordinates.
Ooh.
A person like me knowing this much information is already an exception to the rules. Please understand.
Damn.
One last question.
Yes.
Is
Oh
Stanley
no, they're
still
looking for
alive?
him. Now Stanley, because in the last No, because Stanley's this guy that he was, I'm trying to remember. They're looking for him too. Director Victor feels as if lightning has struck the back of his head. His entire body, even his heart, feels slightly numb. Seemingly unsure of how to answer, he mumbles incoherently as if the question itself filled him with tremendous fear. Oh wow. A series of muffled gunshots reverberates behind him. Director Victor's legs give out as he falls. He clutches his head, horrified. He stares at the reflections on the wall. The assailant who attacked him is forced to leave through the window. Their faces isn't revealed, not even once. Footsteps approach. Trembling, Director Whitaker turns and cries out in shock.
Benedict!
Oh no,
Director Wicker,
this guy.
you handled the press conference well. You lived up to my expectations.
Hitman, yeah. And Benedict was this guy, like this bad guy from the last chapter. Oh my gosh, it's like, yeah. You lived up to my expectations.
However, it looks like you can access knowledge you shouldn't otherwise have. Since you're interested in the floating island, would you like to see it yourself?
Damn. At the sight of Benedict's outstretched hand, Director Wicker knows he has no choice but to accept. Damn. The private aircraft takes off under the cover of night. It encounters a floating island that suddenly appears like a mirage. The aircraft lands and Benedict carries the unconscious director into the island's only dense forest. He places the modified wicker on a metal surface somewhere in the woods, almost like a sacrifice. The body sinks into the ground. They knock him out, maybe not to have him, reveal, like no witnesses type thing. They must have knocked him, yeah. They really want to be secretive. The platform quickly passes through the artificially constructed soil and enters a cold metallic interior. At the end of this journey is a glass hole. Inorganic light flickers and spreads. Electronic displays emitting coal lights envelop the area. Bright floors, curved walls, and soft lighting are constructed by holographic blue lines. In no more than 10 seconds, the space is fully built. Even more refined lasers interweave to form 4 or 5 human figures.
This is the 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮's latest achievement. It doesn't look impressive.
I remember now. A figure walks around Wicker, loses interest halfway, and turns to ask another hologram.
Long time no see, Professor Lucius. You took so many things from my Gaia biotech, and this is all you can accomplish?
Damn.
The 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮's core has nothing to do with your precious research center. Souls can't be shaped, and external devices are useless.
I could have streamed Fortnite, but yeah, we're just taking a break a bit, but we're just starting off something different, I feel like, trying something different for a change would be, good to start this stream.
You're here.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, my neck is hurting. For real, like something just chill like this, you know, as a start. But yeah, I can't stream, like I can't seem to install Fortnite on the tablet. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, a new figure in the holographic space causes Lucius and the others to fall silent. They turn in unison to show their respect. They appear polite and trusting, even though he's an old man on a hospital bed. But yeah, I think I'll stream Fortnite tomorrow though. And
Don't pay too much attention to this test subject. It's just today's extra. Or rather, a medium.
What the hell? I know this is just the start of the new story as well, so yeah, I'll join if keen. Yeah, definitely. The old man makes a beckoning gesture with his hand. The floating platform carrying 𝓓𝓮 slowly drifts towards him.
Have the new wavelengths from the deep space signal been successfully decoded?
Yes, it's me, Jeffrey. Hi. Long time no see. I'm trying something different. And I hope, yeah, it's been a while. I hope you are well, Jeffrey. I'm just streaming something different, but I will definitely get back into streaming Fortnite and all the new games. Yeah, long time no see. Been a while. But yeah, I would have done more, like I should have, yeah. I'm just trying out streaming from the new S11 tablet at the moment, just to see how I go as well with the streaming on a different device. And yeah, said hi. But yeah, alright, continuing the story. The silence is abrupt and the holograms remain motionless. It's clear they're well versed in concealing their emotions. Finally, the old man rises from his deep contemplation. Subtle ripples appear in his otherwise emotionless voice.
The recent disturbances in the deep space tunnel remind me of that starless night from over a decade ago.
Oh, sorry. No, it's okay, Jeff. Like, I'm so sorry I took a long break from streaming. I had to take care a lot. A lot has changed. Yeah. But it's okay, you know, like, we can start fresh, start new year. Hopefully, yeah. I remember you, though. I remember, as long as, yeah. Like, no pressure. You don't have to talk, you can just chill, hang out. It's all good. Deep space tunnel remind me of that style. Yeah, your name is, something easy to remember. Okay, remind me of that Star Wars night over decade ago.
The night when the signal from deep space arrived on Earth.
Oh, okay, he's talking about that.
2034. In that era when aerospace technology was advancing, humanity's ambition for deep space exploration expanded faster
It's all good,
than the
Jeff.
Big Bang.
Yeah, so I'm just playing.
Institutions competed to decode it. They all wanted to be first. The literary world dramatized it. Ignorant masses worshipped it. And they even created the Deep Space Academy.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, the Deep Space Academy, that's what my character is part of. like the main character of the story.
But only our decrypted information
But
is
yeah, I've been playing
closest
this
to the
game.
truth.
Yeah, I've been playing this game for like the past 2 years, Jeffrey. This is the first time I'm streaming it as well, and yeah, something different, but I definitely want to get back into, yeah, streaming overall, with the new games, etc.
Earth is about to experience a grand eradication.
Sean, are you still there, girl? But yeah, happy to just hang out. It's all good. He slowly exhales and forcibly suppress his elevated tone and emotions.
Then the monsters appeared. Geomagnetic disturbances occurred, and mass extinction events were expedited. The warnings in the signal became reality, one at a time.
Hi, Valina. How's it going? It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. This is my first time streaming after a long while on the new Samsung tablet 11, and appreciate your time.
The grand eradication is a large-scale elimination process. This planet wants to abandon us and enter its next phase of existence.
For over a decade, I have strongly advocated for the 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮. I've dispatched the Far Space Fleet to enter the deep space tunnel's depths to avoid being abandoned.
Far Space Fleet, that's what Caleb is part of. He's the colonel. He's the colonel of that fleet.
There were setbacks, but we managed to obtain the chess piece closest to her, to bring up 2034 again. Was there a mishap?
Oh. Nah, see, when they mention her, that's my character, Shauna. So they really want to try and kidnap me, like my character in the game. Okay, they want to bring me into this grand plan of theirs.
To avoid being abandoned, that will only make you a dog begging for fate's mercy.
Oh. This is getting interesting.
Lucius, you're old. The gears in your brain are covered in rust. It only took a few decades for evolvers to evolve from mere humans. This proves that in the future, we can reach a point beyond our wildest imaginations.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what they're
We can achieve immortality.
So that's their plan. They're all quiet. Damn.
Who knows if it's impossible or not? The Lemurians who escaped the last grand eradication are practically living specimens of immortality.
Ooh, so Shauna, remember that clip I showed you of Raphael? He's like a Lemurian. Yeah, what she said. I can't pronounce it very well, but he's like this, like the ancient species of like mermaids and stuff. But yeah, I was gonna like do the thumbnail as well, just to let people know I'm streaming this, but I rushed into the stream because like the stream setup on the tablet is a bit different to how I do it on the PC, and yeah. But I'll definitely stream Fortnite and other games tomorrow, at least get back into it. The Lemurians. Yeah, I'm trying to pronounce.
Of course, there are also the little ones who came back from the other side of deep space. It proves that some people found a way to survive.
I think she's talking about my character, and these, yeah.
Planetary immortality only costs a few more lives, but it's still cost effective.
Well, I kept getting
What do you think, Soren?
Soren. Oh, this guy.
Aside from the decrypted deep space signal, there's no concrete evidence that suggests Earth will face an apocalypse. As for that unkillable monster in the N109 zone,
No.
we can't confirm whether the life form is truly indestructible.
You know who they're talking about when they said the unkillable monster, Shauna? It's that guy Silas. I showed you in the clip, like the clips of him, the tall guy with the silver hair. That's the unkillable monster they're talking about. Because he's like kind of immortal.
So how do we determine whether our persistence in pursuing immortality is a
He's
noble
a part of it,
endeavor
yeah. This is the main
or
story.
absurd paranoia?
Yeah. He's like, I could show you like back to when we meet him in the main story. Hello, Ryan. Long time no see. How are you?
The deep space signal isn't an oracle or a prophecy. It's mercy from the universe's governing laws that wish to give humanity a reprieve.
I'm good, that's good. It's really good to see you. It's been a long time as well. How about you? Yeah, I've been well. I've been keeping busy, and yeah, I thought I'd try something different. Streaming, try to get back into streaming this year, and I'm streaming from my tablet, the new S11, and yeah, playing this mobile game I've been playing the last 2 years, and yeah, I want to try and get back into streaming, you know. But I'm really good to see you, and glad to not be forgotten. Hope you enjoy the stream, and hope you enjoy the story of this new game, and yeah, thank you for being here. Oh yes, Shauna, this is Ryan, who's Sim in the chat. He's been a long time good old friend of mine. He's been helping me a lot in my past streams, and overall just a good friend, old friend. Okay, it's messy. Let's continue.
What we're able to decode are predetermined facts already set in stone. That evidence you want, it's already part of this world.
He raises his hand, violently fluctuating metaflux envelopes the man bound on the platform. Oh, Wicca on the platform. The transformation is completed instantly. A wanderer replaces the human shell, only to be killed moments later by hidden weapons. Oh, he transformed Wicca into a wanderer, which is this monster type, weird, yeah, like alien looking being from deep space, yeah. So it's like, yeah. And they just destroyed it. Fresh protocol as it falls onto the platform. Oh, that's how they got the protocols, these crystals that they need to power weapons. See?
Protocores are one of the most powerful pieces of evidence. After the 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 catastrophe, I discovered the connection between protocore energy and her. I knew what kind of mission the universe gave me.
Bruh, they bring my character up again. Damn.
Using protocores to accelerate human civilization's development and allowing humanity to achieve an immortality that aligns with this process. Only then can we survive the grand eradication with little to no losses.
Bruh.
The anomalies caused by the deep space tunnel are becoming more frequent. Protocores are always guiding us.
I see. Rolls into a container that extends beneath the platform. So makes several gestures in the air. The one big container activates the protocore as if it's establishing a connection with some distant space. A rift that's shorter than a finger opens in the air and quickly closes as its energy is depleted.
Recently, the frequency of spatial anomalies and magnetic field disturbances has almost reached the edge of time and space. Once a planet gets swept into that, complete disintegration will soon arrive.
Did you come up with another way to deal with your former teammate?
Oh, I remember this part.
I hope we can defeat your little prince and prove to him that our Soren is the most capable one.
Can you guess, Shauna, if you're still there in the stream, who the little prince she's talking about? I think you will guess who this would be. If you're still there, Shauna. I want to do my battle leveling up modes as well, to show you how cool the battle mode on this game is. Wait, Shauna, are you still there? I think only Shauna and Ryan might be watching. I'm just gonna do the thumbnail real quick as well while I am, let me see, because I think I can do, yeah, this app is really new for me to like stream from the tablet. Long time no see, Stan. How are you? Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Been a minute. I'm good, thank you. Same old, but yeah, I'm well. How are you, Stan? I hope all is well on your end too. Yeah, it's been a while. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to, figure out. That's I'm fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. Cause I remember you're like Europe server time as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out to edit thumbnail on the stream from the tablet. Cause I'm streaming from the Samsung tablet device. This is my first time streaming on a new device, and I want to edit the stream. But yeah, I'm streaming something different. I thought, as a change of pace, and might come back into streaming after a while. And this is like a mobile game I've been playing the last 2 years. I'm definitely gonna get streaming into Fortnite and a lot of new games later on in the year, as I said in one of my video descriptions I posted recently. And but yeah, I'm happy to like stream games you could recommend maybe, and anyone else try out during the year. But yeah, nice to meet you. Just trying to figure out how to put a thumbnail on through the stream. It's good to see you, Stan. And thank you for like coming by and saying hi. How do I get I'm just trying to edit something. Where's this poster? Oh boy. It's a bit weird. For me to figure out how to do this. I just don't want to press the wrong stuff. Actually, it should be fine, I hope. Wait, Shauna, are you still there? Or if anyone, yeah, if like my voice is okay on the stream, because I don't have a headset on. A long time to no see. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's good. Thank you for letting me know, Stan. Appreciate it. Just trying to create a thumbnail for the stream. I'm just looking for this poster. Streamed like Fortnite, but Fortnite on the on mobile is not working for me at the moment, and I don't know why, because I tried to install it, like it, yeah, but it still wouldn't work. Unlucky, unfortunately. How do I let me see. It's not okay. This is so. I do have a PC. I'm just giving it a cool down because sometimes it gets glitchy when I try to like open YouTube Studio with my little bad Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll try again though. But I'm also learning how to stream more and edit on a mobile device. Yeah, my Wi-Fi can be a little weird. Let's see. Actually, I think I know how to do it. Well, I hope it works. Fortnite before I was started streaming, and I kept on like network disconnecting and crashing on me, and yeah. It's very annoying. But like I put up with it though, because I have no choice at the same time. Yeah. I still have like high ping and still, yeah, playing on high ping here and on Fortnite as well, Stan. Remember the good old days of streaming and playing on your server? On Europe server? That was fun. Okay, let me just open up YouTube's studio. Just trying to figure. Okay, the dashboard is taking some time to load for me on the PC. Wait, 𝓚𝓸𝓿𝓮, are you still there? Oh, are you starting to play Fortnite again? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Yes, Luna, what are you doing? You gonna go up on the... up there? Just learning how to cradle the stuff. I would have continued the story, but I'm sorry for the delay. Just trying to create a tile. Luna? Yes, Luna. I know. Good luck with streaming and have fun. Oh yeah. Thank you, Stan. I appreciate you that. Thank you for you coming by and saying hi. Hopefully see you next time. You're welcome to visit anytime. Take care. Let's see. Okay, it's not. You're just lurking? Yep, that would be you, Ryan. That would be you. I'm just, yeah. You're good. good, you're good. Appreciate your time though. I think my friend might have left already. I'm not sure if she's still there. But yeah. I can't believe I reached like 10 views after so long. Just lurking. I'm just editing the stream. Wait, so you're still there, right? Like just the option to do the thumbnail. Apparently it's, let me see. The thumbnail. Has a setting here, but I don't know. Okay, let's just continue the story.
Matters involving the backtrackers aren't to be taken lightly.
Do you need our assistance?
Oh boy.
I've had enough of those disgusting manipulation tactics you use on your brainwashed test subjects.
That would be my reaction.
I don't need any help, and I don't need anyone's approval. I will make Xavier fall because of the hypocrisy, arrogance, and impracticality he clings to.
Oh, Xavier. Damn, Xavier. It's gonna be really crazy.
That outcome will be enough to prove I'm correct.
Alright. In any case, they don't actually care about your personal matters.
Damn.
The deep space tunnel is closing in, and the cage is tightening its grip.
Bro.
It's time to bring her back to us.
Oh no. My character, the main character.
Be careful, and try try not to let the emissary truly awaken. Our most important hope mustn't be erased.
Dang.
I wish you all the best.
Holograms scatter and fade away as the cold laboratory's walls dissolve. The scene of clouds dyed in the sunset's colors replaces it. An empty hospital bed hovers above the clouds. It chooses to decay with the twilight rather than surrender to the night. Yeah, I was up to story 2, but I wanted to refresh myself of the story again, since I played a lot of like Fortnite and ranked on there. Let me just... okay, time for the next story. Scrape the ground and whip up this wind. A brand new 470 carries me across the Movera Bridge that's located above the city.
The magnetic field at the incident site shows coupled fluctuations, but the wanderers who correspond to them are nowhere to be found. It might be a new type. Be careful.
Copy that. 5 kilometers away from my destination, ready to do some dynamic data collection.
Like on City's phasing through things, dimensional ruptures, space-time rifts. Our missions have been weird lately. Everyone was spooked by that snowfall that happened outside of winter. They're jumpy now.
In the world is too peaceful, people tend to find their own sources of entertainment. That's true.
There are 500 missions every day. You might be entertained, but I'm not.
Okay, don't be glum. I'll buy you a soda to sweeten your day when you get back. After my call with the data analysis team ends, I look up at the sky near the mission site. The clouds stretching out for kilometers appear as if they've been sliced by a giant blade. The cut looks clean. Is Lincoln line glitching again? Looks beautiful. As the snow that fell outside of winter melts, the recent 𝓚𝓮𝓮 incident is slowly forgotten by the public. However, unusual celestial phenomena pull back the curtain on apocalyptic fears in people's hearts. Afterward, anomalies, both big and small, arrive one after another. They're accompanied by rampant rumors, such as the deep space tunnel expansion theory, the sixth mass extinction event, and the great human catastrophe of 2099. Aside from burdening deep space hunters and evil police with countless unnecessary tasks, these rumors injected plenty of chaotic entertainment into the otherwise mundane lives of Lincoln's residents. The only reassuring thing here is that Zane hasn't shown any more abnormalities, but I know his troubles didn't end just because that Fountain of 𝓚𝓚 press conference was cancelled. Benedict is continuing this plan behind the scenes again. Perhaps Zane's confrontation with them has also temporarily moved below the surface. Ever since we parted ways at the cemetery, he's been visiting the fractal library more frequently. Maybe he's trying to find a solution to this dilemma in the world of books. That strange boy with white hair told me all of this. He called himself 𝓕𝖫𝖵. He somehow got an electronic watch. When he's not using it to explore the novel world of the internet, he confides in me using what he calls reverent words. For example, the emissary is hiding in the massive bookshelves and ignoring everyone. The emissary is hiding in the maze. The emissary is pulling all-nighters again. The emissary only orders milk tea for himself. He doesn't ask if I want anything. Damn.
My crafting skills aren't that good. Oh, maybe it was your mother.
On-site dynamic data collection will take 30 seconds. I'll check the records from the nearby stabilizer. Altitude has been normal for the past 3 days. Whenever those couple fluctuations appear, they coincide with protocol transport vehicles passing through.
This falls under normal interference. Dynamic data retrieval complete. Hold on. The results from advanced tech labs are back. There is a 0.51% chance of a wanderer appearing. Great. That's one more false alarm to our list. A lot of rare phenomena are just astronomical occurrences. We're probably paranoid.
That's a good thing. Foreseen is better than the actual thing. Since the data has been verified, I'll close the case. Wide-range product field anomalies detected. Immediate on-site information required. Investigation with Special Task Force to assess potential wonder.
Please don't block the area! The Special Task Force will confirm if this is related to highly dangerous evolvers. Deep space hunters are on their way. Hey, don't use this as an excuse to stand on the trash can. Otto, the city inspector, will photograph and record everything.
Otto, the robot. Pushing through the crowd, I passed through the light barrier the Special Task Force has set up. When I turn my head, I lock eyes with the officer and Jimmy.
It's you again.
It's you again. I see. Familiar stranger.
This is the 5th time we've been assigned to the same mission, right? What a coincidence.
After evacuating the crowd and finishing our mission, the officer and I cracked open energy drinks for each other outside a convenience store. After the last alter-related incident, your department and our association have been doing a long time joint operation. We'll probably keep running into each other.
They say it's to strengthen police-hunter cooperation and mutual learning. But I bet there are things they can't keep under wraps anymore. Did you hear? Someone saw a futuristic spaceship in the forest. It fell out of a space-time rift.
Oh, that's from the beginning.
The case disappeared the moment it was entered into the system. Don't you think it's suspicious?
Wow. Futuristic. It's really sci-fi.
I already dealt with 5 anomalies today. I'm going to do 2 more before grabbing a bite to eat. What about you?
There's an extremely subtle disturbance behind me. It's like 2 bubbles rising from calm waters. They're followed by a trace akin to gently ripping waves that swiftly disappears. Look at the magnetic field stabilizer. It's not sending out an alert.
What's wrong? Do we have a problem on our hands?
Uh-oh. It's from 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮. Some 39. There might be more to this than meets the eye. Shouldn't involve other people for now. I shake my head and the words Xavier said not too long ago echo in my mind.
Based on my observation and analysis, particularly capable EVOL police officers are usually drawn to bizarre cases.
There's an update on that case we handled together about the bathroom sink turning into pure gold. This time it was the toilet that transformed. A child's hand is stuck to it. Bruh.
Really? Don't tell me I'm about to encounter an evolver with a golden touch. I'll handle the golden toilet case. I can keep going. Good luck on your next mission. Stay safe.
I pull out my phone and send a voice message to a familiar chat. Xavier 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 shows signs of a magnetic field overlap. I'm heading there now. How are things on your end? Okay. 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 was once part of the Lumia district. It's where a large expanse of high-rise buildings was built along the waterfront to get a view of the river. But when the Corona Reef catastrophe struck, the natural beauty and value that humans had assigned to it became meaningless. It said that no hunt zone number 39 wasn't supposed to be irrecoverable, but at some point wonders began emerging endlessly from the building's overlapping shadows. It's as if a crack leading to some monster lair had opened up. The energy levels in the area significantly dropped later on and remained stable, and its danger levels are far below the average for no hunt zones. However, no one believes no hunt zone number 39 can be reclaimed. Outside the perimeter, I've parked my motorcycle when Xavier starts a video call with me.
Are you alone? And are you sure it's a magnetic field overlap?
It is. Those couple fluctuations, like 2 bubbles bursting one after another on the water's surface, are obvious. This isn't a false alarm from the association.
I'll wrap things up here and find you. Give me 2 minutes. 2.5 at most. If you see anyone who looks like a backtracker,
I'll quietly follow them. You told me this multiple times already. You've turned into a worrywart with all this nagging, Xavier.
oh, I see someone who thinks I'm always nagging doesn't want the results about the biometric key.
You and Jeremiah finally figured it out? Tell me.
It's the same as the preliminary examination. We can't unlock it. All we know is that there's an unknown substance inside, and it's not a chip.
You mean?
We can only go to Soren and see if he can unlock it. He's familiar with the old Gaia Research Center. So you'll have to keep moonlighting for me behind the association's back.
Oh man. It's a win-win collaboration, but you make it sound like I'm getting a bad deal. Unable to stop myself from grumbling intently, I poke his smiling face on the screen. Who would have expected things to turn out this way 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, Hunters Association...
Whether it's a rupture or instances of buildings phasing in and out, they're fundamentally related to magnetic field fluctuations and must be taken seriously.
Okay.
I know there have been many false reports lately, which makes it easy to overlook real threats. Everyone...
Okay, I see. As the briefing ends and the crowd disperses, I see a figure who shouldn't be here. Xavier, he showed up voluntarily. Is the world actually ending? In a usually deserted quiet corner of the Unicorns building lobby, I raise my arm to block that sneaky figure's path.
Fancy seeing you here, partner. We ran into each other in a corner. It must be fate.
This isn't fate. I'm cornering you and skipping the small talk. You're at the association because those abnormal magnetic fields are actually a problem, right?
Yes. The issue is that the magnetic fields are abnormal.
Damn. The other arm quickly rises and I promptly cut off his escape route on the other side. His eyelashes are lowered and he doesn't speak, he just looks at me. What are you doing? Are you trying to use your eyes to show your sincerity? I'm not falling for that today.
Then should I try a different approach?
Oh no. As he speaks, he furrows his brows, his eyes showing his expression displays disapproval. I'm not falling for this one either. Because he doesn't show up for these meetings, so it must be serious of what's going on.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, I guess I failed. I don't have another trick up my sleeve.
How dare he? Fine, if you won't tell me, then I'll go ask our good friend Jeremiah.
I'm trying to find someone.
Find someone. Turn and look at Xavier.
Soren.
Sorry.
Based on what we know about him, he's most likely hiding in areas with magnetic field anomalies. And most of these anomalies may be linked to the flux nexus.
Damn. Aside from hiding in magnetic fields, are there any other clues that can help us locate Soren as quickly as possible?
Recently, some backtrackers I've lost contact with have returned to lincoln secretly. They left the backtrackers to follow Soren.
I see.
I also visited Isaiah today.
Oh,
Back then, he left the backtrackers with them and they all joined Ever.
Damn.
Soren's whereabouts? I'm afraid only Isaiah would know.
Oh, I see. Heard the name Isaiah before. I saw him at a psychiatric hospital too. At that time I was doing a Wanderer defense seminar and happened to run into Xavier, Jeremiah, and the person I hid behind them. He was a strange young man who appeared to be mentally ill, yet he stared at me with a sharp gaze and said he knew me. According to Xavier, Isaiah had already escaped with a lot of Ever's classified information. He was on the run for a while. When they saw him again, he had already become dazed and confused. He also lost part of his memory. I haven't seen Isaiah in a long time. Jeremiah must have moved him somewhere else. How has he been lately? Did he remember the differences and entanglements between you? Does he still remember Soren?
He's missing.
Oh no. Did Soren kidnap him?
I don't think so. I went to the cottage where Jeremiah had him staying. All his clothes were still there. The only thing missing was the Order of Lightseeker's uniform. He probably remembered something, and wants to handle it in the identity he values most.
At the edge of the no-hunt zone, number 39, a somewhat furtive figure flashes by. Those long robes look out of place in Lincoln City. And what's even more peculiar is, when he disappeared, did he take the Order of Lightseeker's uniform and sneakers?
A pair of sneakers was missing from the shoe cabinet. They were blue. You...
Immediately crossed the pyramid and started suddenly chasing after those blue sneakers. So hurry up, you need to be here now. Xavier can catch up. Damn, the story's getting somewhat... Okay, let me see. I'll do one more and then I gotta do... Maybe I'll do the battle. Yeah. Unless I do the battle mode. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. Another royal. A narrow, winding alley, squeezed between two tall buildings. Who knows where it leads? He wasn't in the best place when I saw him last time. He's still a backtracker, so I shouldn't underestimate him. I stop at the intersection to think for a moment, then I leave the motorcycle running, quietly get off. I'll approach the alley's entrance on foot. As I look down the intersection, I notice something hidden deep within the alley's darkness. This doesn't feel like a trap or ambush. Fluctuation is inside. If Isaiah knows Soren's whereabouts, then maybe he fled here to meet him. Send the updated coordinates to Xavier and Crouch as I slip into the alley. Boots traverse the dust-covered ground silently, not even a single speck is stirred. I advance cautiously when my body feels heavy all of a sudden. It's as if I've passed through an invisible barrier. Flinching back, I find a soft glow suddenly filling my vision. What's going on? The narrow alley is replaced by a spacious stone street that leads to a plaza. At its center is a massive sculpture. I step back and turn around, but I don't return to familiar surroundings. The sensation beneath my feet is so real that it's undeniable. I experienced this before, and there are other magnetic field overlaps I've dealt with. In a park, a vintage stable appears out of nowhere. Stairs leading to a rooftop turn into a mural. A well materializing next. It's a well materializing next to a platform. But none of those anomalies were as vivid as this. It really feels like I traveled into another world.
How long are you going to stand there like that?
Oh boy. Who is this? That somewhat haughty voice belongs to Isaiah, who looks even more arrogant than he sounds. The well-fitted knight uniform makes him look much sharper, and if you ignore his blue sneakers, he'd probably be intimidating. Unfortunately, they're hard to ignore.
You're being very rude right now. What's with that look on your face?
Oh, this guy.
If my night boots hadn't been damaged in the previous battle, I wouldn't need to dress in such a ridiculous manner.
Nah, this guy.
Jeremiah, that despicable scoundrel. He only gave me everyday shoes.
Well, he definitely has grievances. Seeing that I'm not reacting to his complaints, Isaiah probably feels like he's talking to himself. Gritting his teeth, his expression shifts. He raises his chin to address me with renewed dignity.
I saw you outside the no-hunt zone. I knew you'd respond to a royal homeland summons and come here. This is your destiny, and an opportunity that fate has granted me.
A faint luminous coil? That's a new word. In his hand, it transforms into a short sword. He points it at me.
Isaiah, 5th Squadron Leader of the Order of Lightseekers, Senior Counselor of the Royal Council, and member of the Royal Family's last generation, formally challenges you to an honorable duel.
Oh no. You fight me as 3 people. Hunters have rules. Oh boy. How do I say this? I don't know, which one do I even choose? You fight me as 3 people. Hunters have... I don't know which one should I choose. Fight me as 3 people. I don't know which one should I be just... Hunters have rules? I could say that because the main character is... sticks to the rules. You fight, but then she's very fight me as 3 people. Should I be mean? Fight me as 3 people. I don't know which one to choose. Knowing Isaiah has this personality, should I rile him up? Or should I just... Man, what do I choose? I think either way we're gonna fight though. I'll just choose this one. I feel... Sorry, Deep Space Hunters have rules. I can't accept your challenge.
Are you treating me like a child?
No. It turns out even the most arrogant person will lose their dignity when pushed to the breaking point. Isaiah doesn't wait for my response. As soon as he finishes shouting, he charges at me like an elegant yet furious goose. He raises his sword. I move almost simultaneously. I'll create some distance between us and use electrical rounds to encompass. No. As soon as the bullet leaves the gun barrel, my target has already flickered and vanished. He can teleport as well. Having seen Xavier's teleportation combat style so many times, my heart skips a beat. I pick a direction and run.
You're running away during a duel? You've changed.
I look back. Isaiah is now standing where I have been, his sword slicing air. He looks in the direction I fled to, and his figure flickers and vanishes once again. Enemies who can teleport are so annoying. For real. Xavier's weakness, what was it again? Before I can figure it out, a light flashes. Isaiah teleports to be just a few steps away from me. That's right, distance. Even if they both use the light evolve, he's still not Xavier. Only those whose evolve is as strong as Xavier's can teleport everywhere. Judging by Isaiah's evolve, 10 meters is his limit. A strategy gradually takes shape in my mind, and I sprint at full speed toward the plaza. The traps I dropped along the way occasionally work. They electrocute 𝓚𝓨 until he flickers like a malfunctioning streetlight. When I reach the base of a giant sculpture, I prepare to welcome a furious 𝓚𝓨 into my trap, but he actually stops in his tracks.
Out of all the places you could have chosen, do you know what it means to duel here?
Following his arm, I examined the somewhat indistinct statue behind me. The magnetic field isn't stable enough. The sculpture's upper half is lost in a shapeless void, and the lower half isn't exactly solid. It looks like a sword.
Whether it's intentional or not, you've chosen to let this duel continue with the holy sword of the goddess as your witness.
𝓚𝓨 flourishes his sword, then he holds it upright in a formal stance.
I shall treat this more earnestly and give it my all.
Why did he suddenly get so serious?
You're not going to say anything? I know what you're planning. You want to provoke me so that I'll lose my composure. Then you'll exploit an opening. Let's see if you can still predict my sword techniques.
Bruh, meeting his calm gaze, I have a bad feeling about this. Blade strikes each faster than the last, move closer step by step. When my heel hits the hard base of the sculpture, I realize I have nowhere to run. Clang. Oh, Xavier.
Xavier!
Before the light fades, as 𝓚𝓨 is already calling out the name of the person before him through gritted teeth. Damn. He really showed up in time. 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮. Maybe I could save it there. Okay, sleep soon. I wanna do... the battle though. Okay. I'll do one last battle. Maybe I should upgrade. Actually, it should be fine. I mean, wait, can I upgrade? I don't know if I have enough materials to upgrade. Okay, let me just move this tablet so I can, because it's gonna switch screen. Okay. I'm scared because I don't. It's high level. Actually, I mean, I've done it before. I just gotta. These time trial stuff is a bit. I'll try. If I die, I just. Well, if I run out of time.
no calamity shall enter this world.
My turn.
Victory is within reach.
I'll feel the fatal blow.
Well done.
You won't escape.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Make sure to dodge the attacks. Resonate with me now.
Bring it on.
To act against the natural order.
Comes at a
Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's over. Well done.
We've protected this world once more.
We're unstoppable.
Okay, alright. And then I can level up. It is getting late, however.
Obliteration is the mercy I grant them.
Bring it on.
Do you see the Wanderer over there?
Frenzy energy is very powerful.
It is falling apart. Victory is within reach. Make sure to dodge the attacks. Keep your didn't win off without a hit.
We have the brains and the brawn.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Killer beast still fought. Do you see the Wanderer over there?
Frenzy energy is very powerful.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from. Bring it on.
Keep your dip. There won't be any more losses. It went off without a hitch.
We have the brains and the brawn. That will help me forge my sword.
It's unworthy. You see the Wanderer over there.
Frenzy energy is very powerful.
Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
Proceed with caution.
I'll show you.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It released the final seal. Watch where it's...
Sins and transgressions.
They can't be hidden. Aim for its weak spot. There won't be any more losses. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Proceed with caution. Obliteration ordained by fate.
Cannot be defied.
Heed the decree of two gods.
And witness those world's ends.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
My turn.
Impudent. Avoid its blade. Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be.
We won.
We crushed them.
Think. Wait. Let me see if I. Did I level up after that? Okay. Not too bad. Which one is this one? Okay. Do this last one.
Obliteration is the mercy I grant them. Watch where it's going. Victory is within reach. Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Proceed with caution.
Eat this. My turn.
It's dangerous. Come back. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It is falling apart. Witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. I'll show you.
Seize this chance. Keep your distance. Witness divine retribution.
No sin.
Now's our chance.
Bring it on.
Well done. Or be still.
We've protected this world once more.
We're unstoppable.
Do 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 do. Okay, I finished that. Hopefully I upgraded. Okay, I haven't upgraded yet. Damn. Maybe a few more battles will help. Oh, I could go back to the main story. I wonder how I could do the thumbnail though. I wonder how long this time is. Okay. So I think 2 is about Xavier and then 2 is about Raphael. Maybe I could leave. I mean, I could leave the stream here because usually I just stream for an hour. But I will stream tomorrow with Fortnite. The stream. I'll end the stream, but I will stream tomorrow. For now, just because it's getting late, but I'll come back and do like Fortnite tomorrow. And yeah, I believe to just prolong this story, leave it for another day. But thanks to those who join. I want to do this thumbnail as well. Thank you for watching.